It's not. I can't.
It just froze. Like, what do I do now?
And we're Sustainably Chic.
This is the 7th day of Vlogmas.
17th.
17th day of Vlogmas, and we're getting a little tired. I'm sure you guys are shocked that we've actually made it this long, and no one's more shocked than I am.
We're excited for when this is over to get back to our normal Thursday videos.
Yeah.
Talking more about sustainability and home projects and that sort of thing.
Today our video is going to be on mint tea.
No, it's not just mint tea. It's just this is what this is just what Maya does because
on a daily basis. I have an autoimmune disease called ulcerative colitis. Thank you for the camera person. I'm not glaring at you guys, just the person behind you. And because of that, I had an inflamed large intestines, and it had to be removed. And after it was removed, I learned that I had to eat a certain way and keep a certain amount of hydrated, but sometimes food doesn't go down the way it should, and so I found that teas were really helpful in making sure that my stomach stayed nice and calm. And
so she subjects us all to these teas.
I mean, they're awesome, and it's
and that's because you have small intestines, right?
Yeah, I have a small intestine that was like stretched so it could do the job of both the small intestine and the large intestine. So sometimes, like food, it just bothers my stomach.
It doesn't digest properly all the time.
Yeah. And instead of like using different medicines for it to go down, which would clog my liver, I decided tea was a perfect way. And one of the biggest...
Well, actually, it wasn't tea. You just kept looking up stuff over and over again.
So I looked up a lot of teas, and I even made this little tea book, and it has basically every tea that you can think of and some that you didn't even know of. And I listed all the things that it could do for your stomach and what it does, and then I from my stomach, and then I tested basically all of them out. And one of the major teas that most people do know about is peppermint tea. It has a lot of medicinal benefits, and one of the biggest ones is like headache, and it does digestive things, and it helps your stomach stay calm.
What specifically does it do for your stomach?
It keeps my stomach calm.
Oh, it just moves. It helps everything move.
Yeah, it keeps everything in constant circulation in my stomach so that nothing gets stuck anywhere, which it tends to do a lot.
And what else you add into this peppermint tea?
And I'm using bay leaf. Which everyone knows when you put bay leaf in like chili or stuff, it removes like the air and stuff out of beans, so it makes them not make your stomach hurt. And it actually does the same thing when you put it in teas and stuff. So I basically add it to any tea that I'm thinking of making, like lemon, ginger, lavender, rosemary, all these different types of teas. And I'll add like a bay leaf to it because it helps make me hungry.
It helps what?
Make me hungry. I don't know if it does that for everyone or it's just a large intestine missing problem, but it makes me hungry. So
is that a good thing or a bad thing?
That's a good thing because sometimes I can go a long time because the stuff's not moving in my stomach, so I won't be hungry. And that's not good because then I won't eat anything, which will make me sick later on. Yeah, that's basically why the appetite comes back, because everything now did what it was supposed to do and started functioning the way it's supposed to. So what I do is I get a jar, a mason jar, any jar. This jar carries 2.5 cups of water. This is a spoon. And it has 1 tablespoon on one side, and if you flip it, it's 2 tablespoons. I like to use it, it's originally for coffee, so you can scoop coffee grinds into your thing, but I don't drink coffee, so I basically use it for sugar and other things. So what I do first is...
Do you always sweeten your tea remedies for yourself?
No, I only sweeten it and when I'm drinking it during the day, but when I'm drinking it like towards night or when I'm waking up in the morning, then I just use drink the tea raw because I know what teas are actually like sweet by themselves without sugar, and I know which ones are like really bitter and need sugar. Well, she don't need sugar, it's just I can't get them down without it. So but so I always use
if you do not have to add sugar, don't.
You don't have to add sugar to mint tea, especially this one because this is from our garden, so it's like really fresh and it smells exactly like mint.
Yeah, we have a lot of mint.
Yeah, it lasted through this really cold weather. It's really weird. So I get 1 spoonful.
That's 2 Wasn't that
1 tablespoon. Okay, well, I wanted to show you guys all the different colors of the teas that I drank, but that lady told me that no one would last that long through all the teas. This is our final product. The brown sugar has changed its color a little bit.
Hello everyone, I made this myself.
They can't see you. And this second one is for the hibiscus tea that I'm going to make. So this is our final product. The mint tea has mixed with the brown sugar, and
I think it has bay leaf in it too.
Yeah, well, bay leaf doesn't actually make a color. It literally is like a really light green. So when it mixes with the mint and then the mint mixes with the brown sugar, it goes a little darker. And these are tea cookies, just stuff you can eat with tea. It has no point. And then this is hibiscus, which I'm going to drink too. Well, but this is our video for today. Thanks for hanging out with a brief summary of what we do when we're not filming for you guys. And have a good rest of the week. Like, share, subscribe.
We'll see you tomorrow.
For the next day of Vlogmas.
What are you doing, Madison?
I was getting something.
Unless we don't last till tomorrow and sleep through the next day of Vlogmas, but it shouldn't happen. We'll try to be here. We'll give the video to Madison if we have to. Okay. Bye, guys.